And welcome to Elsternwick Reserve for this, the second day in the inaugural International Cup. The match today that we have on the agenda, Papua New Guinea against Denmark, promises to be a terrific game. Papua New Guinea rated the #1 side in the seedings. And as I welcome Mark Doran to the commentary position, and also Henrik Poulsen, the team manager from Denmark.
Thank you. Henrik, how are you? Hello, Dave. Fantastic atmosphere once again. And I love this where the teams line up for their anthems, and some sing, some have hands on their hearts. And at the moment you can see the Danes getting stuck right into it, both sides out early, warming up. And you can laugh, and I think you just did, Dave, but the sides that are out here for the International Cup take it very, very seriously, and so they should. It's a fantastic achievement for them to make it here, to be in the side, to travel all the way out to the land of Oz. And now to run out onto Elsternwick Park, and what a serene setting it is. This is beautiful, isn't it? Lovely ground. It's a bit big, Dave, so it'll be interesting to see how these sides go. We shouldn't speak to you, Henrik, while your national anthem's on, probably, because you are standing with your hand on your heart, but if you can sit down for a moment. What are we expecting when we look at your boys today?
Well, our team is quite a larger side, much higher side than the Papua New Guinea, so we're hoping for a non-slippery surface. So we'll have a good game, and hopefully in the air. And we do have some small plumbers as well that should be able to beat the Papua New Guineans, but we'll just have to see how it goes. No, I was actually talking to you guys.
Okay, no, Papua New Guinea won the toss and they're kicking right of screeners. We're underway in day 2 of the International Cup, and it is Papua New Guinea straight out of the middle. And well, they're paying the mark with the umpire stamping his authority, as they've done in every match very early. Hands on it, that's enough. So Papua New Guinea using the ball, that's a large chance to score. Denmark up, down, can't pick it up, loose ball. No, they're away. I just didn't want to talk over the first goal of your national side. You can continue now.
It looked like probably Krollmark or Joachim Olin.
Okay, now just to answer that.
And Kim Madsen, the guy who has played the most games in the Danish league, playing for the Amager Tigers.
Okay.
A couple of players to keep an eye out for as Papua New Guinea get the ball now, and an opportunity now to move into attack. Terrific play there on behalf of Bosco, it was. It kicked straight towards the 50-metre line, and a great mark. And we'll look to pick up that player's name in just a moment, but a terrific mark at half forward for Papua New Guinea. And it's number 13, Matthew Mondo. Matthew Mondo now sees somebody in space for Papua New Guinea, and a lovely short pass there.
See how muddy it is. They want to stay out of there if they can help it, and they do. As the Danes work back with hand, you're hot. That's okay. They do use the ball well. He's one of your best players on the top. I think you win in the design of the jumpers. You're not winning at the moment in the middle of the ground. Papua New Guinea, they're a little bit smaller, but they're probably a little bit more hard at it at this stage. The ball on centre wing. There's an example at the bottom of the pack.
Now Denmark gather it in and try to work it over towards the wing, but it's all P&G gathered in there beautifully by Gila. Gila tries to get it on now into the forward line, but can't. And we look like we might have another boundary throw, and no, we won't. Gee, it's a big ground, isn't it?
It's huge.
It is a big ground.
Doing the Irish yesterday, I'm just getting them all confused.
As Rasmussen moved in and hit it straight through the centre, and didn't enjoy that. And Denmark first goal on the board, one goal straight, trailing P&G by a point. Magnificent kick by Rasmussen, Henrik. And he led your goal kicking last year?
Yeah, and the year before.
Indeed you can, Henrik. Just with the ground, as we're back in the middle and away again, how much larger is this ground than what you would normally play on?
Well, the length is similar to the ground we have in Amager, where I play.
Okay.
Some of our grounds is shorter, but it's much, much wider.
Yep.
It's the pockets and the wingers. We don't use wingers in Denmark. We only 16 on field.
16 a team, yeah. We've noticed that just in the fall of play a little bit, your boys won't really come out as far as they are now, and they're still a long way from the fence. Great tackle from behind, must be rewarded. Fantastic, Rasmussen again. He can't kick it from there. Let's see how he uses it. He's got a lead from full forward. He's measured it. He's gone the other option. Good option. Yeah, you mentioned him, the big centre-half forward who started in the ruck. Still a little bit too far out to score, you would think. He gets plenty on it, doesn't spin exactly the way you would have liked. Loose ball, ground level. Oh, this is what we love, though. That is desperation and passion. I know, unfortunately, he gives a free kick away, but you're not going to get too mad about that if your players continue to show that kind of passion for the ball. The Papua New Guinean get the ball spinning in the more traditional fashion, probably more often than any side we've seen so far. They have numbers out wide too. They play back and then they run forward.
P&G mark and now look to work the ball out of defence. And
Mahu.
Mazu it is. Mazu who's marked just outside the 50-metre line. And he's driving the ball towards the wing. He's going to fly here. That's a terrific mark. Great mark to P&G there. Right on the wing. And that's Douglas Lay from the Central Club in Papua New Guinea. And
Douglas Lay, no relation to Douglas Wakahuri.
no relation whatsoever. As he kicks the ball towards half forward to Papua New Guinea. Plenty of movement.
Oh, they need to talk.
So many players flew together, which was unfortunate.
Didn't have it.
And he's been tackled without the ball, so I thought he would go to Pepe Keeler.
PNG, but Denmark with a chance now. With the ball now is Finnison. Pally Finnison, who plays for the Kangaroos. That's fantastic to see using those traditional Aussie names. And a good kick and a better mark taken by Hansen again. You mentioned him at the very start of the game, and he's the one who's threatened to break it open for you.
That's right. He's an excellent forward.
And one of the smaller blokes on the ground, but one with plenty of courage. Is that, who was it?
Yangamina.
Yangamina, and took a fantastic mark.
Just works it to the outer side on half-back flank here, Papua New Guinea, and an opportunity to look for players further afield. They've gone short again. They have been chipping it around a bit, which has been quite effective.
Javara will take the free kick, I think.
I don't quite know what that was for. Looked like it might have been in the back.
I think it was pretty obvious.
Right.
Well, I don't.
Well, that's because you actually barrack for one of the teams.